Oh, fish on, fish on. One of the most popular baits to throw, a hard bait, is the MirrOlure MirrOdine 17 MR. Today, I'm focusing on that. Let's go see what we can catch. In my last video, you saw me fish this MirrOlure MirrOdine 17 MR. It's the one with the green back on it, and it did very, very well. We had dark water conditions, and the twitching in vibrations in the water, it just seemed to attract the fish. Today, the water conditions are a little bit better. It's still brown, it's still somewhat cloudy, but a little bit more clear than it was last time. So today I decided I was gonna come out, and I've got 3 other versions of that 17 MR. So I'm gonna string up all my rods with these. I've got a all silver version. I've got the famous electric chicken color. Some people say that does well with trout. And then I've got one with a dark back and orange belly. Today, we're exclusively fishing MirrOlure MirrOdine's 17 MR. Let's go see what we can catch. All right, guys, I'm gonna start off with this 17 MR, all silver. It's a beautiful looking one, should reflect the sun. I get all of my baits at a discount. If you'd like a discount on all your baits too, go to my website, kayakfishingaddict.com, click on my partner there, Discount Tackle, and you'll get a good discount on all your tackle. Whoa, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh yeah, he came up and got it, guys. Fish on. Huh. Woohoo, yeah. Got some grass on the line too. Oh, he let it go. Did he let it go? Oh, I had him in the hook. Had him hooked, but I also had a bunch of grass there. Hate that. Oh well, let's clean off and go again. He got away in a patch of grass. Didn't really get a good hook set on him because of this grass, I guess, or he's able to wiggle out of it. Well, that happens. That happens. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. Well, as kayak fishermen, we care about our equipment. We get the best of all kayaks, we get the best fishing gear we possibly can, fish finders, baits, all of that stuff is important, but one of the most important things is to protect yourself from the sun. I use HOBIE Eyewear exclusively as my eyewear provider. These are the Cabo frames, and I've got the copper green tint on them. This serves to protect me from the sun. It blocks UV rays, A, B, and C, varieties of those rays, and they look stylish. If you'd like a discount, I'll give you 20% off. Go to kayakfishingaddict.com, click on the ad there for HOBIE Eyewear, punch in that code that you see on checkout, and you'll get 20% off your HOBIE Eyewear as well. Let's keep fishing. Oh, fish on, fish on. He came up and got it. Nice. He woke up, that's a red. I saw him come up and get it, guys, and he's near brush, and I don't have the strength to pull him out with this. Oh, man, he's got me in the brush. Don't get caught up in this brush, buddy. Sorry, I gotta manhandle you out of that. Woo, we just went over a bunch of brush. He came up and got it. Oh yeah. Whoa, nice, it's a nice one too. Yeah, how are you doing? Nice. Wow, he was sitting out at this brush pile. Yep, and I saw him, he was on this side of it, I think, I saw his tail just take off, and then he just went after it. All right, well, second bite today. Really good fish. He's tuckered out now. There we go. Purring. How you doing, buddy? Here's our fish. Nice long redfish. He's purring. I'm gonna have to do some surgery here, so I'm gonna work quick, because I'm gonna put this guy back in if I can. There we go. There we go. All right, well, here's our redfish. Nice little guy. He's flopping around. Let's put him on the board just to kind of see how big he is. Definitely, probably a keeper size, but a little thin. A little thin. He could grow up a little bit more. Let's see here. 19 1/4. We're gonna throw you back. There's our red. He's pretty much ready to go. There he goes. All right, guys, well, there we go. We're not skunked. We got one fish in the boat, another bite, really good bite, had him on, just lost him. And we just saw a dolphin crashing something over there against the shore, so we know the dolphin are out. That's number one in the boat. Let's go get another. Back in there a little bit. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, did he get off? He got off. It was a snook. He jumped way out of the water. Yeah, he got off. That's good though. Definitely a snook. Nice. Good bite. Fish on, fish on, fish on. What is this guy? Oh, it's a ladyfish. That's probably what that bigger one was over there. All right, guys, well, here's the lady. Got him good too. He is on there, double hooked and bleeding. All right, there's our ladyfish. Kind of see. Gonna do a little bit of surgery on him. Trying to do the least amount of damage. There you go. Oh, he took off. That's good. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Had him. As soon as he came up, Oh, I had him right when he came up. I saw him. It was a snook, and it was a big snook. He came up, bit it, and there was just no room to set the hook. You might not have caught too much of that catch. It was a big snook. It came up, bit the hook, and then just laid there, and I had just very little room to set the hook, but I tried my best. He got off. Oh well. I'm gonna go up. Oh, did he get it? Fish on, he got it. All right, this is a snook, definitely, guys. Definitely a snook. And I'm gonna fish up this way, so he came out after it. There he goes. Had to wait to see if he got it. Now let's hope he didn't take it down too far. Let's see. There he is. Let's get him up here. Hey, buddy. Now he's on the outside of the mouth. That's good. I want you to free up my line, so I'm going to try to keep as much of this out as I can. Let's get you on here. There you are. All right, guys. Well, here's our catch. Nice snook. Just out there feeding. Really nice guy. Really good one. And he's got it right on the corner of his mouth. All right, guys, well, here's our snook. There he is right there. Nice little guy. Really beautiful, beautiful snook. These guys are just beautiful fish all together. So we're gonna let him go. Make sure he's back and revived as much as possible. He went after this silver MirrOlure MirrOdine. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go. There he is right there. Okay, we got to check our line, make sure he didn't fray it up too bad, otherwise we will lose our lure. So he's got it wrapped around the axle, that's for sure. And I see some slime on it. Oh yeah, he's frayed it up. You can kind of tell, if you can, right there. He's frayed it up. He snook off and take your leader, but there you go, guys. This little MirrOlure MirrOdine 17 MR Silver is the ticket. All I'm using is a simple canoe man's loop knot. I've got another video on this, but essentially you stick it through the eye and then get a good hold of it. Loop it toward the camera and then one more time toward the camera and then stick this second loop in. These are like Mickey Mouse ears, right? You can stick the second loop inside the first, kind of tighten that down and stick the tag in through that second. And then I try to keep my tag small, so, but it didn't work that time, but I got it on there. So, there you go. Canoe man's loop knot. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for joining me. As you know, I'm Kayak Fishing Addict. This is YouTube. I'll see you in a few days.